Apple might be working on something that could completely change how we think about wearable technology, and it's not another Apple Watch. According to the latest leaks, Apple has developed advanced prototypes for a smart ring that could do far more than track your health. The most interesting part? This tiny device might become the primary way you control Apple's future products. But there's one major problem preventing it from ever reaching your finger. Let's talk about what's actually happening here. Smart rings are exploding right now. The category grew by over 170% last year. Companies like Oura and Samsung are proving that millions of people want health tracking without wearing a watch all day and all night. The problem is simple. Many people hate sleeping with a watch on. They don't want something bulky on their wrist during workouts. They find smartwatches uncomfortable for 24/7 wear. Apple knows this, and that creates a massive opportunity. The company has spent years building one of the most powerful health ecosystems in technology through Apple Health: heart rate tracking, blood oxygen monitoring, ECG capabilities, sleep analysis, fitness tracking. All of this data becomes more valuable when it's continuous, but millions of potential customers refuse to wear an Apple Watch long enough to generate that continuous data. That's the problem an Apple Ring could solve. Based on recent leaks and patent filings, Apple has been developing a ring that can quietly track your sleep quality, monitor your heart rate throughout the day, measure body temperature for cycle tracking and illness detection, analyze your workouts and recovery patterns, and collect all of this data while looking like a normal piece of jewelry. Sounds pretty straightforward, right? A smaller, simpler health tracker for people who don't want a smartwatch. But here's where things get much more interesting. Apple isn't just building a health tracker. According to multiple reports, the company has developed technology that could turn this ring into a control device for your entire Apple ecosystem. And that changes everything. Recent patent applications reveal some fascinating capabilities. Apple has designed a ring with a rotating outer band. You can physically twist this band to control volume, scroll through content, or adjust settings on connected Apple devices. Think of it like the digital crown on an Apple Watch, but on your finger. But it goes deeper than that. The patents also describe advanced haptic feedback technology built directly into the ring. This system can send precise vibrations to your finger, creating physical sensations that correspond to digital interactions. Imagine feeling a gentle pulse when you receive an important notification, or sensing distinct vibration patterns that let you know who's calling without looking at your phone. Some patent documents even mention a built-in microphone for hands-free Siri commands. You could raise your hand and speak to activate your smart home, send messages, or control music playback without reaching for your iPhone. Now we're starting to see the bigger picture. This isn't just a fitness tracker, it's a new input method for Apple's ecosystem. And that becomes even more significant when you consider Apple's long-term vision. The company has made it clear that spatial computing represents the future. Vision Pro is just the beginning. Apple believes we'll eventually interact with digital content layered over the physical world through augmented reality glasses and other devices we haven't seen yet. But here's the challenge with spatial computing. How do you control digital objects floating in space around you? Current solutions rely heavily on cameras tracking your hand movements and eye tracking to determine what you're looking at. These systems work, but they have limitations. Cameras struggle in low-light conditions. They can't detect subtle finger movements. They require line of sight to your hands. This is where an Apple Ring could become revolutionary. By using advanced motion sensors inside a ring worn on your finger, Apple could track tiny, precise finger movements with much greater accuracy than any camera system. Pinching your fingers together, tapping your thumb against other fingers, rotating your hand. All of these micro-gestures could control spatial computing interfaces with incredible precision, even when cameras can't see your hands clearly. Suddenly, the Apple Ring starts looking less like a fitness tracker and more like a critical piece of Apple's spatial computing future. It becomes the bridge between physical gestures and digital control. Think about the implications. You're wearing Vision Pro or future AR glasses. Digital windows float around your workspace. Instead of making exaggerated hand gestures that cameras can barely track, you make small, natural finger movements that the ring detects instantly. Why? Pinch to select, twist to scroll, tap to click, all with precision that camera-based systems simply cannot match. This is where Apple's ecosystem advantage becomes incredibly powerful. The Ring connects seamlessly to your iPhone, your Apple Watch if you still want to wear one, your iPad, your Mac, your HomePod, your Vision Pro, and every future device Apple creates. One small ring becomes a universal control device for your entire digital life. But let's talk about the technology that makes this possible. According to leaked information, Apple has developed an ultra-low-power wireless system specifically designed for the Ring. This technology allows the device to constantly collect sensor data and communicate with nearby Apple devices without destroying battery life. Reports suggest the Ring could last 5 to 7 days on a single charge, which would be impressive given the number of sensors packed inside. The Ring is expected to include temperature sensors accurate enough for detailed cycle tracking and early illness detection, heart rate monitors using light-based sensors similar to Apple Watch, accelerometers and gyroscopes for tracking movement, gestures, and activity levels, and possibly even blood oxygen monitoring, though miniaturizing that technology into a Ring form factor presents significant challenges. Apple has also reportedly been working on a sophisticated sizing system. Unlike a watch with an adjustable band, a Ring needs to fit precisely for accurate biometric readings. Too loose and the sensors can't maintain consistent contact with your skin. Too tight and it becomes uncomfortable for all-day wear. Leaks suggest Apple has been testing multiple size options and may offer a try-before-you-buy program similar to what Oura Ring currently provides. Now let's address the elephant in the room: price. If Apple launches this product, expect it to cost significantly more than competitor rings. The Oura Ring starts at $299, and Samsung's Galaxy Ring launched at $399. Based on Apple's typical pricing strategy and the advanced technology packed into this device, an Apple Ring would likely start around $399 for a base model, with premium materials like titanium or ceramic potentially pushing the price to $499 or even higher. Is that reasonable? It depends on what you're comparing it to. Yes, it's expensive for a Ring, but it's cheaper than an Apple Watch, which starts at $399 and goes up to $799 or higher for premium models. If the Ring can handle health tracking and ecosystem control without requiring you to wear a watch, that pricing might make sense for certain buyers. Here's where the value proposition gets interesting. If you're someone who already owns an Apple Watch and loves wearing it, an Apple Ring probably doesn't make sense. You'd be paying for redundant features. But if you're someone who wants Apple's health tracking ecosystem without wearing a watch, or if you want a more discrete control device for spatial computing products, the Ring could offer unique value that nothing else in Apple's lineup provides. But there's one massive problem, and it might be the reason this product still doesn't exist despite years of development. According to multiple reports from people familiar with Apple's internal discussions, executives are deeply divided about whether to launch the Apple Ring. The Apple Watch division sees the Ring as a direct threat to their product line, and they're not wrong. Think about it from their perspective. If a Ring can track your health, monitor your sleep, and control your Apple devices, how many people would choose that over a much more expensive Apple Watch? Especially people who already find watches uncomfortable or inconvenient. The Apple Watch generates billions of dollars in revenue every year. It's one of Apple's most successful product categories. Launching a cheaper alternative that handles many of the same core functions could cannibalize those sales, and that creates a serious strategic dilemma. On one side, you have innovation teams arguing that the Ring opens Apple's health ecosystem to millions of people who will never buy an Apple Watch. These are net new customers, they argue, not people abandoning watches for rings. The Ring expands the market rather than splitting it. On the other side, you have business units protecting their existing revenue streams. They point out that some current Apple Watch owners would absolutely switch to a Ring if given the option. Why risk guaranteed revenue for uncertain market expansion? This internal debate has reportedly delayed the Apple Ring multiple times. Prototypes exist, the technology works, but the business case remains controversial inside the company. So what happens next? If Apple does launch the Ring, expect it to be positioned very carefully. The company would lickle. Why emphasize use cases where the Ring complements the Apple Watch rather than replacing it? Wear the watch during the day for notifications and apps. Wear the Ring at night for sleep tracking. Use the Ring as a gesture controller for spatial computing while the watch handles everything else. Apple would try to sell both devices to the same customer rather than forcing a choice between them. But that strategy has a problem. Most people don't want to buy two wearable devices when one could theoretically do both jobs, and Apple knows this. The other possibility is that Apple decides the risk is too great and never launches the Ring at all. The company could continue developing the technology, filing patents, and testing prototypes without ever committing to a commercial release. This happens more often than people realize. Apple explores countless product ideas that never reach customers. If that happens, competitors win by default. Samsung, Oura, and other companies continue growing the smart ring market. They establish customer relationships and brand loyalty. And by the time Apple decides to enter, if it ever does, the company is playing catch-up in a category it could have dominated from the beginning. That's the frustrating part about this whole situation. Apple has the technology, the company has the ecosystem. It has the design expertise and the supply chain capabilities to create the best smart ring on the market, but internal politics and revenue protection instincts might prevent this product from ever existing. So where does this leave potential buyers? If you're interested in a smart ring right now, you have good options. The Oura Ring offers excellent sleep and health tracking with a mature app ecosystem. Samsung's Galaxy Ring integrates well with Galaxy phones and watches. Both products are available today and work well for their intended purposes. Should you wait for an Apple Ring? That's the difficult question. Based on everything we know, there's no confirmed launch timeline. The product might arrive in 2026, or it might never arrive at all. The internal debate at Apple remains unresolved, and until executives commit to the product, it stays in prototype limbo. If you're someone who refuses to wear an Apple Watch but wants health tracking in the Apple ecosystem, waiting might make sense. The Apple Ring, if it launches, would offer integration and features that third-party rings simply cannot match. But waiting could mean years without any health tracking at all. If you're a current Apple Watch owner curious about rings, buying a competitor product now lets you test whether the form factor actually works for you. You might discover you love it and want an Apple version when it arrives. Or you might realize watches work better for your needs after all. The smart ring category is real, the technology works, the market is growing fast, and Apple has the capability to build something genuinely special in this space. Whether the company actually does it comes down to one question. Is Apple willing to risk Apple Watch revenue to expand its wearables ecosystem? Until leadership answers that question decisively, the Apple Ring remains one of tech's most interesting products that might never exist. What do you think? Should Apple launch the Ring even if it impacts Apple Watch sales? Or should the company protect its existing products and let competitors own this category? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want more coverage on upcoming Apple products and buying advice for the latest tech, make sure you're subscribed. We'll see you in the next one.